everyone, good morning. Welcome to today's live class. Thank you so much for logging on and being with me here this morning at the moment that we're doing this class live. So good morning again. My name is Rebecca Zostek, certified health coach, personal trainer, and fitness instructor here at our beautiful Hoag Health Center in Foothill Ranch, California, with our lifestyle program. So we're going to get started here in just a moment with our class, Increasing Your Stability and Strength. It is just what it says in the title, Increasing Your Stability. So we're working on developing better proprioception, that's your movement in space, being mindful of your body's movements as you're, doing some things around the house or out and about, so that you stay safe, you're supported, your body knows how to, keep yourself stable, and that's what we're training, and that's something that we need to practice, honestly, all the time, not just today at this time, but hopefully you'll take some of these pieces from this class and just practice them on your own as frequently as you would like during the week, okay? So for this class, we're gonna need just a couple things. A chair or something nearby that you can stand against or near so that you do have that support as we're working through these balance exercises. So this is something your body's not used to doing, standing on one foot, moving as you are balancing, and so having the support is super important. So make sure that you do have something nearby. Also, because of the strength portion of this class, we do need a little bit of weight. It doesn't have to be anything over 5 pounds or anything like that, unless that's something that you're working on and you have already that level of fitness. But we're just doing a little bit of strength training with light dumbbells or light weights, and at the same time putting some balance exercises with that. So we really trigger all kinds of responses from your body and your muscles. So I do have a set of 3-pound dumbbells. If you do not have dumbbells, it's perfectly fine. You can use 2 cans from the cupboard. You can use 2 water bottles. Or nothing at all. As we're working through these exercises, as I mentioned, we are balancing. So it is challenging to do work, and balancing. So if you are not ready for that, it's perfectly fine. Or you don't have to do the balance part. So you have those options, and I'll tell you more about that when we get there. Okay, welcome. Who do I have with me this morning? A nice group. So please do subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so. We love to see the channel growing over the years. We really appreciate you as a member here. So all you have to do is hit that subscription button there and then just click on the top bell. And then that way too you get the notifications on when we're going live. It'll send you that message 30 minutes before the whatever the content is, so that you have time to get yourself situated and set up. Okay, so with this class, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, have some fun, and then get into the nitty-gritty of some balance exercises. Okay, everybody's good for that? I do have my live chat on also, so if you have anything you'd like to have me do on the spot or address a question, I'll try to do that as well and just make that connection with you. It's really a lot of fun. Okay, I think we got everything covered and we're ready to go. Okay, so let's warm up. And you're going to be seeing me moving my chair here and there, so you don't have to do that part. Okay, so just want to make sure that I have some space. Okay, let's see. We have first on the chat while you're getting set up. And there we go. Okay, music. Where's the music? Here it is. Okay. All right. We finally have some sunshine here in California. Finally. Okay. Oh, this is we'll see what this is like here. We've got the oldies but goodies kind of playlist. I think I'm gonna like it. Really? Oldies but goodies, okay. Let's check the volume, make sure it's not too loud. Everybody's standing, right? We're good to go? All right, legs nice and wide, so we have a good base of support. Big inhale, exhale, again up. And again. Good, shoulder rolls back. And reverse, abs are pulling tight. Good, big shoulder shrug here. And lower, again. sink down into your leg. Just have fun with it. Abs are tight, shoulders back. And let's add a reach. Just across the body here, in front. Again, 4, 3. I'm going to change this, watch out. 2, 1. Now reach it up. Right here, reach up. There we go. Stretch, stretch. And a 4, 3, 2. Take it across your chest now. Stretch, big. Looking good. I know it's looking good. Let's go back to the up stretch right here. Up stretch. Take it back across right here. Good job. Watch out. 4 more. 3, 2. Now march it out right here. March it. Okay, everybody, light on your feet. Just march it out. Getting the hips warm. Okay, let's move it. Okay, forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, back. Now, if you want to, we can do a little kick right there. Okay, it's up to you. Here we go. There's a little bit of balance in there too, right? One more time. And march it out. Legs wide. Here's your next part. Watch out, knees up, knees. Okay, look, I'm going very small. Very small. You want to go bigger? Let's go a little bigger, side to side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Now that's important to do because we want to get those hips warm. Heels in front. We go left and right. Now kick it out. We go a kick. Kick. Just kick it out. Go good. The knees go up right here. Okay. Have a high knee march. Let's start over. Heels down. Keep it going. You ready? Kick it out. And kick. Kick. And knees coming up. Good job, everybody. Finish off right here. And march it out. Nice big inhale. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. All right. Just keep moving around. Grab some water. Just a little bit of moving there. Great job. Okay, let's just take a few seconds here to stretch that out. Great work. All you're going to do is take one foot out, flex the foot so the toes are pointing up towards the ceiling, and then hinge back. So very gentle here. Hamstrings stretch, upper glutes, and you can stay right here if you want to, or stretch down a little further, reaching down for your foot. But please keep your chin up, okay? We don't want to drop the head down. Keep your chin up, holding that stretch. And coming up, let's change sides. Other foot out in front, hinge back. Stay wherever you kind of feel that stretch, that leg pulling a little bit. If you need a little more, come down a little bit. And remember, keep that head up. Breathe in. Ooh, good job. And shake it out a little bit. Legs wide. Take a stretch here on your left side. Okay. Sorry, it's probably your right side. Right side. And other way. Woo. Okay, feeling that nice stretch across your obliques. Go ahead and clasp your hands here in front of your chest. You're just going to push your arms away. And now tuck that belly in as you spread that upper back. Feel that stretch. Very nice. And release. Clasp your hands in back and just open up the chest. Simple little stretches that are just super effective. We just want to, make the time for them. They will make you feel so good, right? Just little stretches here. Okay, shake it on out. All right, everybody, if this is your first time, this is not a super intense class at all. We're just going through a series of little exercises here that can help improve your balance and your stability. But part of that, or a big part of that, is your core. Okay, so your core is the biggest muscle group really that works to stabilize the body. Okay, so your core. So we want to work on core strength. And in addition to that, you know, clean eating, nutritious, wholesome foods help a lot. Or I should say help more so than anything else. Okay, so we're being mindful with that, right? And we just want to do that so that we feel safe, our body feels strong, energized, and it's doing what it needs to do to keep us moving and living a great long life. Okay, so it's all trickling down to all these other factors. So let's start with our very simple little balance exercises to get the ball rolling. Okay. So when we are thinking about balance, what we want to do is make sure, first of all, that we're very mindful, okay? So, you know, the best balanced people out there, super athletic people or whatever, if you are not in a mindful situation, if you're out and about, you're playing sports or whatever it is, if you don't have that proprioception of your surroundings and the way that your body is moving, your balance will, of course, your balance and stability will take a nosedive. So be mindful of what's happening to your body, feel all the different muscles working, and get in touch with that. Super important. Okay, let's get started. Enough talking, Rebecca. We're gonna start with simple balance exercise. First of all, let's make sure we have our setup right. We have hip bone to hip bone, straight line across. The hips tuck under a little bit, and the chest is up and open. Okay, everybody's good right there? Yes, yes. Let's pull up that left knee right here. So the knee is straight out from the hip, okay? The hips are tucked under, so we're not here or here, okay? Long spine, long spine. Let's hold it here. So we're gonna let go for just a few seconds, but keep your hand close to that support if you need to. And ready, we're letting go, and it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming down. Good. So we always start with a little progression, okay? Same side, we're gonna go a little bit longer. All right, tuck the belly in, shoulders back. Here we go, lifting that left leg up, knee straight out from the hip, arms out. Hold it. Now, it doesn't have to be this high, but eventually we'd like it to be, okay? Reaching out, holding. Oh, yes, a nice long hold this time. And coming on down. All right, easy breezy, right? Don't worry. We'll work on the progression here and things get a little more fun, right? I don't say challenging, I say a little more fun. Okay, bending your left leg. Hips roll under a little bit. Straight line from hip bone to hip bone, shoulders back. Okay, we got it, check, check, let's go. Left knee up, okay? Sorry, your right knee, I'm off, okay. Arms out to the side. And that's it, and coming right back down. Okay, so now the body's like, oh, I see what you're doing. We're gonna be more prepared next time. And now, here it goes. So lifting that right knee up, okay, and arms out to the side, reaching, reaching, belly's tight, lift your chest. Good. Feel all of that that's going on. You feel your abdominals pulling in. Good, and coming down, good. March it out a little bit, march it out. Okay, we're gonna go back now to one side, your left side, and work a little bit longer here, okay, now that we have some awareness going on with what we're doing. Okay, everybody, so tuck your hips under, open the chest. I'm going to remind you all the time on that cueing because I know we forget sometimes. So belly's tight. Let's pull up the left knee right here. Good, good. Hold it. Now, you can hold on to that chair, okay, just lightly. You're going to cross this leg down in front of the right leg, bring it back, and then bring it back down in front, okay? So it comes up, hold, cross it over, okay? It doesn't have to come all the way down to the floor. Ooh, okay? So now we have some movement going on, and we need more muscles to, keep us safe and working. So here we go. And if you can try to do this without holding on, well, okay, let's try. Keep your chest lifted, mindful, abs are tight. Give me one more time. Good, and hold it here. We're staying on this side, okay? Staying on this side. We're going to do a leg extension or abduction. So that left leg is going to sweep out to the side, hold for a moment, and come back center. Some tips on this, everybody, okay? Let me get closer. When we do this exercise, try not to lean your body into your support, okay? I don't care if the movement is small. If it is that small, it's good as long as we're staying straight, okay? Belly button to the top of your head, nice straight line, okay? We're not leaning into our support. Okay, I saw you smile. I saw you smile. Okay, here we go, and out to the side. 1, 2, okay? 3. How many are we doing? 5. We're doing 5 more. Let's go. And a big lift. 5. 4. Stay lifted. 3. 2. Here comes the fun part. You're going to keep it up right here. Keep it up. Let's see if we can let go. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming down. You see, I called it fun. Yes. I didn't call it hard, the hard part, the challenging part, right? Okay, everybody's ready. Now we're going to start with the knee lift. And again, shoulders back, abs are always engaged. You got to keep those belly muscles tight. Okay, shoulders back. Holding on. Let's go. Lift it up. Hold it here for a moment. Ready? We're going to cross down in front. Cross down. Bring it up. And in front. Okay, we're really trying to control this movement so it doesn't look like this. Okay, up, control, ooh, okay, it's all right, that happens, and you bring it back, we catch ourselves. You know when you feel yourself about to fall, and then all of a sudden you catch yourself? That's that reaction time. We like to have that reaction time so our body knows. Keep yourself safe. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more. I might have given you one too many. That's okay. Up, down, and then hold it up here for a moment. Arms out. Hold it. And coming on down. March it out a little bit. Okay, let's work on that leg abduction. Okay, so left leg slightly bent, chest is lifted, and all we did was a lift out to the side, okay? Here we go, out to the side. Okay, push away. Really concentrate on that posture, pulling the chest up, long spine, push away. See if you can do this without holding on. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, we've got to hold it up. Hold it up, everybody. Hold it up. Whoa, okay, got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Oh, we get distracted. You see, when we get distracted, that's another faulty little thing that happens sometimes. We get distracted and it can knock us out of our balance. So again, staying in the moment is super important. Okay, let's move on to some other stuff, some fun stuff. And let's see who I have now. A few of you, okay? Awesome. Okay, this exercise is a little tandem walk. So let me show you first. And what we're gonna do is a tight wire, okay? Tight wire walk. So basically what you want to do is try to align your feet heel to toe, okay? Heel to toe, and then heel to toe, and heel to toe, okay? So we want to try to do about 4 of those. If that's not possible right now, and you feel yourself really knocking out of that balance, just put a little bit of a stagger in your legs, or a little bit of a stagger, so it's still a little bit fun, challenging, okay? But you do feel a little bit of more of a safety thing there too, okay? A little safety factor. Okay, here we go. So find your tandem position right here, squeezing inner thighs. Hips are pulling inwards. Chest is lifted. And you know, you've got that bar here. You're on the tight wire. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Let's take it back the other way now, okay? And let me know if you found this to be a little difficult. Okay, go slow. Slow, slow, slow. Okay, and rest there. We'll try one more time, okay? So imagine you are on that tight wire. Keep that posture nice and long. Seems so easy, right? It's a little tough here when you're going slow. Okay, and last one coming back. Long spine. Okay, 3, 4, and done. Okay. All right, just something to break up everything there. Let's move on to some more balance exercises. And we're going to work on the mobility of your ankles and calf muscle contraction. Okay, so those are our calf raises. We love calf raises. Super important for our ankles as well. That's that mobility. So all we're going to do is standing nice and tall, holding onto your support. We're going to lift up onto the tippy toes. Okay, heels come off the floor. And make sure, please, that you're not leaning into your support. Okay, or you're holding on for dear life. Okay. So if you need to just do a little bit of a jump up like that, that's fine. Sort of working into a calf raise by lifting onto the ball of your foot like this. This is a good way to start also, okay? So let's just try the full-on calf raise with both legs. So we're gonna lift up and lower slow. And up and down. So belly's pulling in tight, keeping a nice long spine. There we go. And feeling now those calves starting to get a little heated. Let's try one more. We're going to hold it up right here. Hold it up. And let's see if we can let go of the chair. And staying on the tippy toes. Good. And coming down. So now we're going to do like our little tippy toe walk. I'm going to move my chair a little bit. Tippy toe walk, so watch here. We're going to be up on the toes. We have no support, so please be careful here. If you'd rather just do the calf raise, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we're here, and we're going to walk on the toes, land down, and then up on the toes and walking back, okay? So we'll do that 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody ready? Okay. And this is a good one to do also if you wanted to hold some weights. It's up to you. Okay, here we go. We're up on the toes, and we're walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, come down, rise up, and walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you don't have anything back there. Okay, up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. Go ahead and take one leg out in front of you and just circle the ankle there. Big circles, and reverse it. And their foot out in front. Just little things that we don't think about very often, right? That are actually super important to do. Okay, let's do one more exercise for the hips, and then we'll get into some strength work, okay? So this exercise now, we're gonna work on hip rotation. Remember, the hips now are major stabilizers. We'll make sure we keep those hips strong. We already did one hip exercise here with the leg abduction. But now we're going to do rotation. So what we're going to do is your right knee comes up, and we're going to rotate that knee, making a big circle, okay? So we'll do 4 going back, and then 4 coming forward, okay? Easy breezy, we've got this. So let's stand tall, your left leg slightly bent. Here we go, everybody, and rotate back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we're going to do that side again. You're going to feel the fatigue kick in pretty quickly, and then we'll get the other side. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, and forwards it goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse, keep moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, those last 2, right? Okay. Other side. Right leg slightly bent. Open up that chest. Belly's tight. Here we go with the left. And rotate back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little rest. So I did it opposite on that side. But whichever way you want to go first, it doesn't matter. Okay, set 2. Get ready. This time I'll go back first. I don't know. I don't remember which way I went first, but let's just go back first. Here we go. And back. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter. 4 and forwards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Walk it out a little bit. Walk it out. Let me just check my chat. Grab some water. And we're good. Okay. Let's work on some strength work, okay? So the muscles, of the legs, upper body, everywhere, do atrophy so quickly as we age, right? And when we have atrophy of muscles, we don't have the strength to hold those bones and keep our bodies strong. If we were to, I hate to say the fall word, but if we were to fall, we want to make sure those bones are dense and strong. So strength training is the key to that. Today I'm using 3-pound weights. Sometimes I'll use 5 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds, whichever you have is fine, okay? So let's do some back exercises. I think that's a really important piece of this. So we want to make sure our back is strong, and then we'll work on some leg strength exercises. So this is our bent over row. Let me just kind of show you here. We're not having to worry about balance in this exercise. We're just going to lean down a little bit. For those of you that ski, it's kind of like that ski position when your legs are bent, okay? Just a little bit, you're leaning forward. Okay, so here we are. Your arms are out in front of you, palms facing each other, okay, right here. And all we're going to do is pull the elbows back so the weights come towards our hip bones, and then back front. When you do that, I'd like you to think about squeezing your middle back. Really activate some work there so those muscles are pulling together your scapular bones. I went blank for a minute. Okay, here we go. Pull. Exhale. Inhale. And here's 3. Let's go for 10. 4. Squeeze that middle back. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, easy, right? All right, our next exercise is a chest butterfly press. So we're gonna have the legs open a little bit, nice base of support. We're gonna bring our arms up into right angles. And all you're gonna do is close your arms so they can wave to each other, your hands wave to each other, and then open out your arms back. Okay, so you want to squeeze that chest, pulling in and open. In and open. Okay? So just mock this exercise, making sure you have those right angles in your arms. If the load that you're using is too much, go ahead and put those weights down. And you can do this the same without the weights, okay? Good, just a couple more. And 1, okay? I did say we were going to do some legs, yes. Now, the concern is, how do we do strength training without, firing the muscles to work the knees too much, So sometimes, squats, lunges, those kinds of things, we're not really keen on doing anymore as we age, right? Because we're being careful of the knee joint. So I'm going to show you some exercises you can do sitting in a chair. And I know a lot of times, most of the time, you won't see me doing exercises in a chair or sitting in a chair. But I just was thinking that we need to do some leg exercises for strength, and we need to sit, okay? So what we're going to do here is a leg lift, and you have the option to use a weight or not, okay? So sitting tall at the edge of your chair, you're going to take one leg out. You don't have to use a weight if you don't want to, but I'm just going to lay it there on my thigh, so it adds a little bit more weight to the leg. And we're gonna just lift the leg up slow and then lower slow, okay? So what that's doing is it's activating all of these quad muscles to contract as if you were doing a squat, okay? Or a lunge. And we don't have to because we're doing the same exercise here to activate those muscles, or not the same exercise, the same muscle group. Okay, 2, here we go, 3, 4, 5, are we feeling it? 6, 7, give me 3 more everybody, we got this. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, let me know if you did not feel that, okay? If not, perhaps you just need to do it a little bit more, okay? A little bit more so you start to build a little more muscle activation. Okay, here we go, other side, and lift, and lower. Remember, you're sitting at the edge of your chair, and spine is nice and long and straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, okay, really felt that. Okay, guess what? Our next set, we're going to do completely sitting down. So now you can really concentrate on those muscles that we're working, back, chest, and the quadriceps. And I think my light turned off. No, it didn't. It's just getting dark in here. Okay. So please make sure you're sitting at the edge of your chair. Let me demonstrate. You're going to lean forward here, okay? Arms are out in front, and you're going to do that row here again, squeezing middle back. Now, if you prefer to stand, go ahead and stand. But here's the option if you were sitting down, leaning forward, arms out in front, pulling the elbows back, squeeze middle back. I am not moving my spine. It's solid in a straight line right here, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, just keep working those muscles right here. 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Such a great exercise right there for working on back strength. Okay, let's work on that butterfly press now. We call it the butterfly because it's like these butterfly wings, right? And you're just going out and in, out and in. That's all you're doing. Now, when you're holding the weights, I'd like you to think about something for a second. Okay, the wrist. We want the wrist to be in alignment with your elbow to wrist hand. Okay? What happens when people use weights is their wrist falls forward, flexion, or sometimes extension, and it causes, some pain there in your wrist. Okay, so we want neutral wrist, which means neutral wrist is a nice straight line from the wrist to the elbow. Okay, so we try to maintain that position as you're moving the arm. And if that's too much to concentrate on when you're holding a weight, don't do it with the weight right now. Until you nail it, you're like, okay, I'm not moving. And then start with something light so that you can really control it. And then go from there, okay? So here we go. We've got aligned wrists, yes, and close and open. Close and open. And here's 3. Squeezing that chest. 4. 5, sitting tall, everybody. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great strength right there, great strength work. So feel free to do those again in a couple days if you want to, or whenever you're feeling you want to do some strength training. Those are 2 great exercises. Let's go back to the leg strength exercise here for the quadriceps. So you're going to lay that weight right on top of your thigh, sitting tall. We're going to lift that right leg and down slow. 2, so you're keeping your core tight. 3, 4, 5, halfway there. You feel it now. Here's 6. Stay strong. 7, 8, 9, Woo, here it comes. 10, and down it goes. All right, one more to go and we're done. So I'll give you a little break right here. I just want to mention that if you are in the Orange County, Southern California area, Saturday I will be at the Huntington Beach Senior Center leading a walk, a really nice little walk. They have a beautiful park there. So I'll be leading the seniors in their Rise and Walk. So if you go to the Huntington Beach Senior Center website, you'll probably see it there and you can sign up to do that. Really a lot of fun, beautiful park, has a lake there, lots of trees, it's by the beach, it's so pretty. Okay, so I will be there Saturday morning. Woo, here we go, other side. Up and down, and up and down. It's just nice to have a big group of people. They always have such a great turnout, lots of people, making new friends. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, you felt that. Okay, great work, everybody. Let's just stretch it out. So still sitting in your chair here on the edge. You're gonna take one foot out, sitting tall, and just reach forward for the toes here. Okay, make sure you're supported. You're not gonna fall and slip off that chair. So wherever is a good place for you to hold on. Just a bitty stretch here. You can feel that too in your lower back. And switching sides. And coming on up. Feet are flat right here, sitting tall. You're going to take that right arm up and over for a side stretch. Oh, it feels really nice there. And coming down, other side. Good, and center. Go ahead and clasp your hands here in front of you and push your arms away. Tuck your chin in and really expanding that upper back so you feel that stretch. Good, and release. Hands come back behind you and you're just going to open up your chest here, pulling those shoulders back gently. Do some shoulder rolls, going back for 3. Big shoulder rolls, 3, 2, and 1, and reverse, 3, 2, 1, good, and holding it right there. I'm just going to do another stretch here for the quads, so let me turn my chair here so you can see better. You're just going to swivel over to one side, kick one leg back, okay, so your right leg back, and I like to gently push against my chair here so I feel more of a stretch through the hip flexor and the quadriceps right here. Good, and release. Let's get the other side. Almost done, almost done. Please do let me know if you have any comments, suggestions, anything you'd like me to do next time. In the description comments section below. Nice big inhale here, everybody. And exhale. All right, all done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If so, please show us and give it a little thumbs up. That makes me happy that you did like the exercises today, and we'll just keep working on some of the same things, some new things, different things like that to work on balance. So I'll see you next week, everybody. 9 a.m. on Wednesdays. Also Fridays is strength and stretch at 9 a.m. as well. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.